Hey, how's it going? Let's draw one of my favorite characters ever, and that is Spawn. It's going to go through it step by step for beginners, so let's kind of go through it together, okay? I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to draw a curve right here for the top of the head. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull down over here for the side of the temple, going down the side of the cheek. I'm going to go over here now, and I'm going to pull down over here for this side as well. From here, I'm going to kind of pull in the cheekbones just a bit. So the cheekbone right here, which is also called a zygomatic arch, but you don't have to remember that. It's just a little tidbit. It's really just the cheekbone. You can feel it on your own face. That's cool about it too. You can kind of touch your face right now and feel it. And we're going to keep, so that's going to go inward, that line, just a bit on each side. And then from here, maybe around the center area of this, we're going to continue the jaw. Continue the jaw. And then pull in, curve underneath, and line like so. So now you have like the general shape of the head, right? Which is all you really need. Gonna go right over here for this, about, kind of around this area, and I'm gonna pull a line down, straight down. It's gonna be for the neck. The neck is also called the trapezius. It's kind of along your back and the side of your neck. And I'm going to pull a line out over here, just a bit. All right. I'm going to go over here in this area now. I'm going to draw a curve right here. It's kind of like a little, I don't know how to say it, like a cuff link you want to say, but it's shaped in, the manner of a skull. And if you like Spawn, by the way, hit the like. That's a really big indicator to me because I feel like the character was kind of forgotten. And yeah, if there's Spawn fans out there, say what's up in the comments section. I would love to hear it. It really makes me feel good to kind of know that. Circle around here. Line in, down here, up. Kind of looks like little mushrooms. Line over here, down over here, up. Really reminds me of like mushroom shapes, like on pepperoni. We're going to put little faces right here. So the eyes are just made up of triangle. Over here, another triangle. Line. Let's go over here on this side now. Go up, down, in. Up, down, in. Very, very, very simplistic. I was thinking simple shapes. And one of the best things I like to do right there is think of like, like I said, like I was saying earlier, mushroom. Maybe that could be like a wedge of cheese. But I mean, it's really just a triangle. And let's draw some lines on that bottom portion to kind of simulate teeth. So right here, I'm going to draw a curve from there because I said these things were like cufflinks. Curve over here, and they're trapping the cape. So there's tension within this area, and it's going to release outward. Tension over here, and it's going to release outward. Okay. Along this area now, we're going to go up pretty high, and then up over here from this area as well, pretty high. And we're finding the cape, the cowl, kind of the collar of this right here. And we're going to pull down over here and then pull down. It's going to be folded, okay? Downward over here, pull down. The marker's dying a little bit. I wonder if this one will work better. Yeah, this one might work a little bit better. And then over here on this side, we're going to put like a little step ladder shape down. Step ladder shape down to kind of show kind of like how it dissipates. So there's some folding going on here. So I'm going to throw a line over here, up over here, down, right there, that curve, up over here, down.
Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings, something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh, shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is, and then I throw other extras like, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it.
Curve. And then so this cowl, that shape is wrapping around the back. So you want to imagine it going back here, maybe a line over here on this side, continue over here, and then the line curving around that back side to get that cowl there. You can make it higher or lower depending on kind of what your tastes are, but you know what? It's a good idea either way. So let's go into the face, okay? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull out over there for the eye. That's bottom of the eye, up, down. He has very, very triangular eyes. He has the same eyes as the actual, those mushroom shape of the cowl here, of those cufflinks. Over here on this side, up, down, right here. Very triangular shape, which is great, honestly. I really think it makes a distinct kind of design choice, which is really easy to identify, and so I really love that. Gonna pull up over here for kind of the logo here, up over here, which I've heard different things. I know some people think it's a bat. Line over here, pulls in. Kind of reminds me of like a bat. Up, right there. Gonna go over here and kind of mirror that shape over here, up over there. And then I'm gonna pull backward toward the edge. Over here in this area, pull backward toward the edge. Man, I wonder, yeah, I'm curious if you ever had like a reason for what this was. Down over here, pulling up, outward, down, up, right there on that side. Sometimes a little bit more of a hook shape at the top. I just chose not to do that this time. You can actually kind of do that, make it look pretty neat as well. Out over here, down, and pull up. I'm pretty close to the end. I'm going to throw a line right here downward. You can see the shape of like the sternocleidomastoid, which is like a muscle that goes from the back of the ear down to the pit of the neck. But we always like to show a little bit of an indicator of what that is, right? So we throw like a line right here, and I try to make those lines a little uneven sometimes just to kind of make it look a little bit more natural. And then over here, maybe you see a little bit of the clavicle sticking in, which is kind of the bone there. If you like this stuff, don't forget to check out all of this stuff in the description. That's a big deal. I teach a lot of different things. There's a lot of ebooks in there. There's a lot of cool, basically articles on the website that we have, and a lot of things to kind of get you further to be kind of that best version of that artist that you want to be, right? If you want to be a concept artist, or if you want to be a comic artist, or whatever kind of artist you want to be, the tools are there for you, okay? So that's it. I want you to stay here. We're going to draw another drawing lesson together. Hopefully you're going to stay here for that. And that's pretty much it. So stay with me right now. Let's get started on the next lesson.
Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.